Hello, it's Opera Spider and welcome back to a new video. So on March 1st, Rocket Lab published a new video on YouTube and they made an announcement, a very big announcement. A new rocket is coming our way and it's called Neutron. It's gonna be like Electron's big brother. So yeah, it is a medium lift launch vehicle because it has a payload capacity of 8 tons. It is Electron's larger counterpart in a sense that Electron was made with small sats in mind and Neutron is made with mega constellations in mind. And when I talk about mega constellations, I mean like starship scaled constellations, like 60 satellites in one go. So yeah, it is a big boy and it is going to be a rather thick boy. Yeah, it is about 4.5 meters in diameter and 40 meters in height. So you can assume like a taller version of a Falcon 9 first stage booster, but only thicker. Yeah, so we have a render going around on the internet. I don't know if it's real or not. I mean, it does seem quite legit, but I have seen it in a lot of articles, so I suppose it is legit, but I haven't been able to track down its original source yet, so I can't say for sure. That render suggests, or rather shows, that Neutron will not have Electron's signature carbon fiber look. Yeah, its fuselage is silvery, it's shiny, so it suggests that it is probably stainless steel like Starship or I guess aluminum like one of those Redstone rockets in the early 60s or something. So it's I guess safe saying that we will not see a black Neutron rocket lifting off from Wallops. Yes, it'll lift off from Wallops, not from Mahia, I guess that's what it's called. And about the engines, the fuel type, the engine type, number of engines and all that is not yet disclosed. So I went ahead and built it in Simple Rockets 2. I tried a scaled replica with the render in reference. So I added 4 engines to this, 4 full flow stage combustion engines with RP1 and LOX as the fuel, and I chose 4 engines because I guess it was like functional in 4 engines. It was nice in 3 engines, but 3 engines were not aesthetically pleasing according to me. Like in Simple Rockets 2, when I built it, I didn't like the look of that triangle formed by the 3 engines, so I went ahead with 4. And also because Firefly has 4 engines on its Alpha rocket, and those gold engines look absolutely stunning, but that's not the point of this. So yeah, Firefly has 4 engines, and although they have a smaller rocket, Alpha is a small boy, and Alpha is a light boy as well. Alpha is made for small sats, and Neutron is not. It's made for mega constellations, Starlink style constellations. I guess 4 engines is okay, but I don't think that they'll be electric engines. So that is why I went ahead and chose full flow staged engines because they are better, and I guess that's the hype these days, with the BE4 and Raptor engines. So I guess that's it. That's why I chose full flow stage combustion engines. And the reason why I don't think that they're gonna be using electric engines is because they're gonna be carrying batteries. Batteries are not quite good when you think about reusability, which brings us to our next point, and which is that this rocket is going to be reusable. Yes. This rocket will be reusable, and this rocket will land on a floating barge in the Atlantic Ocean. And these landing legs, although they look a lot like SpaceX landing legs, but I suppose the render people or whoever made the render, I don't know what I should call them. I guess they didn't have any sample set, if I may say, because the landing legs have a sample set of 1 because there are just one type of landing legs because there is just one rocket that lands, and that's the Falcon 9. So I suppose the landing legs are taken care of in this. So now here comes the question, why Neutron? Why build a new rocket in the first place? Like, they have Electron going on pretty well right now. It's dominating the small sat market, right? Well, that's because Electron was specifically made for small sats, and it is doing pretty well in small sats. And that's because back in 2017, when Electron was first launched, small sats were the big thing, right? Every company wanted a small sat because they were small and cheap and small. And now mega constellations will also be playing a bigger part because Starlink is a game changer, right? So if we have a constellation which is so successful, then of course we'll be having more constellations, and we need a rocket for launching them. And Neutron has 8 tons to LEO. Also because Electron now has competition. It has a potential competition because SpaceX and Rocket Lab are the only two American private space companies which are dedicated for orbital launches. But that's not going to hold true always, because we have Orbix and we have Firefly, we have Vector, we have Relativity, we have Virgin, and we have India's PSLV launching all those small sats in constellations. And if you think that was pretty awesome, then hold on. Mr. Peter Beck said that Neutron will also be crew rated. Yes, you heard it right. Neutron will be carrying astronauts in space. Isn't that awesome? You know, like right now we have just Soyuz and Falcon 9 and I guess Long March. We have 3 rockets then, right? Falcon 9, Soyuz and Long March, and also I guess India's GSLV Mark III, because that is an ambitious project and it's still not accomplished, so let's not add that. And we have another Neutron, and that's crazy, right? With this new announcement, Rocket Lab made another announcement that it's going public. Yes, you can now buy stocks in Rocket Lab, but not like directly in Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab is in a merger with SPAC. I don't know what SPAC is or how this works, so I won't talk about that, but I just wanted this to be included in the video, so I did include it in a video, although just one line, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about something I don't know. So I suppose that's it for this video. And if you guys like space news sort of videos, then make sure that you let me know in the comments, because I like these type of videos and I'll surely make more of these if you guys request me. So yeah, go ahead. And if you guys like this video, then you know what to do, and I'll see you guys in the next one.